everybody.
Hi Stevie, what you get your inspiration from and when of course you create a pair of glasses?
I love this question. I get my inspiration from basically just my environment. I love just being in any type of environment, being around anything artistic and anything articulate, and just getting inspired from it. I love bright colors. I love dark colors, even though I wear a lot of black. I love anything that's just inspirational. So that's basically a great answer for that question.
When you first started design sunglasses, what did you do before doing it? And what drove you to decide to change your life?
When I first started designing sunglasses was back in 2009. I created the SB Shines, which was formerly worn by Lady Gaga at the Monster Ball tour. I don't know how I created it. It just came about. It was just some crazy hour that I made. And since then, I created crazy contraptions like the one on my face. And it's just been very inspirational since then. What drove me to making more and how it changed my life is very unexpected. I'm still experiencing it. So I think it was just the success of the glasses honestly what changed my life.
Stevie, my name is Martina, nice to meet you.
Martina Cancellotti. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. I'm trying to...
I'd like to know what kind of materials do you prefer for realizing your creation?
The type of material that I utilize the most is metal, chrome, and spikes and studs. Those are my favorite types of materials I use when I create SB shades.
From eco to coexist, what has changed into your style and what has changed into the eyewear fashion field?
Wow, from the Toxic collection, which was strictly clothing, it was very bright, it was very colorful, it had an 1980s American underground scene thing going on. That was something that I really enjoyed doing because it was just so youthful and so colorful and so fun. It got extremely dark. Obviously, I'm wearing my own leather jacket, I'm wearing my own hat, I'm wearing my own glove, I'm wearing my own eyewear, but everything just got to become dark. But not a miserable dark, a very fun, eclectic dark. I thought instead of me creating a collection just on goth, how about I create a collection on culture as well? So if you actually pay attention to my designs, you will see different culture infused within the Coexist collection. So I think that can answer the question.
So Stevie, your glasses are so original, like the one Peggy Guggenheim used to wear in Venice, and she was considered definitely unconventional. We can see your creation on Lady Gaga or Van Russo, but in your opinion, would they have the same effect even on the nose of an American's wife or a firefighter? In other words, can we really call them democratic and using your term coexistent glasses?
I love that. I love this question. That's a good question. I never got asked that before, so that's a really good question. My glasses are very universal. It's just a matter of the buyer, the conceiver, the person that wants to wear them. Sometimes you'll watch the housewives or the firefighters or your typical Joe and say, oh, that's just your typical Joe, your typical firefighter, you know, your typical person. But you never know what they admire. And I've worked with lots of housewives and lots of average people, and they really are inspired by my fashions, my glasses, my accessories, my clothing, etc. because it's something that's so different. Sometimes fashion can remind you of a time that you maybe forgot. I know I reminded my mother of a time that she forgot because my mom used to love wearing back in the 80s, the leather pants, and even in the 90s, the leather pants and leather coat, just leather everything. And my mom kind of forgot about that. She became an older woman. She's gonna hate me that I said that. But she became an older woman and she got into, I guess, old lady fashion. But I reminded my mom of that, and you know, now my mom kind of is influenced by it, and you just never know. The consumer may like it, they may not like it, who knows? But good question, I love that question, that was a really good one.
Since you worked with Anna Del Russo, you had the opportunity to know her well. So, in your opinion, what is the best quality of this fashion icon?
I love that. Anna Del Russo is so sweet. She is genuine, she's realistic, she's an amazing woman. What she has done for me in the fashion industry, I don't think anyone else could have done for me. She's definitely taken me to new heights. She has used my work, she has worn my work, and she actually appreciates my work, in which, thank you so much, Anna, that means a lot to me. I consider her as a fashion icon because she's someone that steps out of the box. She doesn't put herself in a category, she just looks at herself as a human being that happens to love fashion. And that's something I can really appreciate.
Is there any celebrity that you would like to see wearing your creation, or that you would like to dedicate a new pair of glasses?
Good question. Yes, there is a celebrity. Sadly, she's passed away, but that was Amy Winehouse. But someone that is alive would be Grace Jones. Grace Jones is obviously my biggest inspiration. I love her so dearly. She's my everything. I love Grace Jones. And aside from Grace Jones, because everyone always gets that answer, and I already said Amy Winehouse, I can't say Michael Jackson, but I would love to say Prince. I love Prince. I think everyone says that I talk like him, everyone says I have his bone structure, some people say I look like him. I would love to work with Prince as well. He's amazing.
Hi Stevie, I want to ask you a question about bloggers. In your opinion, did they make the difference in the fashion field?
Great question. I think, no, actually I know. Bloggers have completely changed the way people view fashion in general. And when I say that, I mean that on a respectful level. Bloggers themselves have this very interesting perspective of fashion. It's not just about, we're going to just grab, a magazine and, throw fashion in different editorials. They are very selective. They're very personal about it, and they choose different things that they enjoy and that they also feel like their audience will enjoy. And coming from a very diverse demographic, I can definitely appreciate that as a designer, because it can be a little bit tricky being in the fashion industry where everyone just compares you to the next person. Bloggers have their own voice and their own personality, and I really, really appreciate that, and I think that's quite amazing. So shout out to all the fashion bloggers out there. Now, I'm super duper excited to do this interview with you guys. This is Stevie Boi, you got me, and hopefully we can do this again in the next 5 years, who knows.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.